Welcome, everybody, to Monday Night Raw Review Show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Michael Miner's Raw Review Show. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Michael Miner, the Double M, the M&M of the M&M Nation. You see, I am the TNA Wrestling Fan Zone Undisputed YouTube's podcast World Heavyweight Champion. If you can't see, hear that, or read that, then you must be blind or you can't hear. But ladies and gentlemen, I have here with us tonight my colleagues. Yes, if you guys go check out on my Facebook, I have a video, or have a radio show that I just did today. Great show. I had my guest, my colleague, and I had a guest of the In the Rope show, Matt. We did a really good Raw post show. But ladies and gentlemen, I have here with me my colleagues. He is part of the Wrestling Guru Society. He is part of DMG Nation, part of the Renegades. Sorry, there is no WWE TNA crew because Damien quit bitching. But ladies and gentlemen, Scott Casey Gale, say hello to the fans.
Wilfield number one. Yeah. Hi, everybody.
Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, he is all the way from the TNA Wrestling Fan Zone, and no, he is not the WWE Fan Zone, and no, WWE Fan Zone, you can't touch me. You can't touch my show, because look at me. I can make logos. What can you make? Oh, wait, you don't have $1, you don't have a computer, you got shit to make a logo. All your logo is, well, a backyard. That's your logo. Welcome to Monday Night Raw Review Show. What review show? All you got is a logo outside. But ladies and gentlemen, I have here with me the owner of the TNA Wrestling Fan Zone, Travis Neely. Say hello to the fans.
What's up, everybody? This is your owner of the TNA Wrestling Fan Zone, Travis Neely. And yes, that is right. There's a war. It's already done started. The debut episode of WWE Slam Zone, whatever, is up on their YouTube, but whatever. This coming week, Showtime at the Zone will beat that episode. So, everybody, you don't have to worry about this. But this is the Raw Review Show, and we're better than the WWE Slam Zone.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are better because I have this. Those guys don't have a thing. As you guys saw on Instagram, yes, we are live for Raw Review Show. I know a lot of people are watching the post show, but don't watch the post show. It's all just live at the studio, the global studio. This is live. This is live in my house. Inside in the state of Wisconsin, plus we have other people living in different states. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get into our Monday Night Raw. I gave you guys itty bitty of little spoils here and there. I know you didn't hear it, but yeah. So we get into our very first match of the show. It was an Antonio Cesaro versus Sheamus. Great match. To me, I think Antonio Cesaro should deserve the United States title, as he defeats Sheamus with his patented uppercut that he always does. So, Scott, what were your thoughts on this match?
Very good match. I enjoyed it.
All right, Travis, what were your thoughts?
Very awesome match. Awesome match. I'm glad Sheamus lost this match, and I'm glad Cesaro won, and I can't wait, and I hope to see Cesaro become the next United States champion, and I hope that match happens at Payback. I think it will, because they started a little build at the end where Cesaro didn't shake Sheamus's hand, so I guess we'll see either SmackDown or next week.
And yeah, what a ruckus crowd we had here tonight. It was taped in London, England. I mean, man, we had one tough crowd tonight, cheering for everything that was on the list. We get into, well, pretty much this was given to us by Brad Maddox, the general manager of Raw. We have three matches, number one contendership matches, but they are, our first one is a beat the clock challenge. All three of these matches were beat the clock challenge to determine a number one contendership to face Bad News Barrett for the Intercontinental title at Payback. We had Big E taking on Ryback. Great match. But your winner of that match was Big E with 5 minutes and 2 seconds. That is the time to beat for our next match, our next Beat the Clock Challenge match. Scott, what were your thoughts on this Beat the Clock Challenge matches?
It was pretty interesting.
All right, Travis, what were your thoughts on this one?
It was pretty good. They haven't done Beat the Clock in a while, so it was pretty good, and the wrong person won this. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I know, but ladies and gentlemen, we were supposed to have a match between R-Truth and one of the Funkadactyls against Layla and Fandango in a mixed tag. Well, looky who came out. Miss Summer Rae came to the ring and just gave a big French kiss to Fandango and then just beat the tar out of Layla. I mean, I was like, wow, we are going to have a match at Payback. These two have to face off at Payback. We went from a Twitter war to pulling hair, as Joey Styles always says, oh my God, cat fight. Oh no, Joe Gertner says that. But Scott, what were your thoughts on seeing Summer Rae coming into the ring?
That was pretty cool.
All right, Scott, what were your thoughts on seeing Summer Rae attack Layla tonight?
That was pretty interesting. I like that.
Oh, Travis, what were your thoughts?
Yeah, that was, yeah, I am the owner. Get that right now. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, Summer Rae made a return. I was shocked to see Summer Rae. She come in there and she got a lip lock on Fandango. It was crazy. Pulled Layla's hair. It was something to see. I think the crowd really enjoyed it. They got into that. I can't wait to see if they have this match at Payback. I would love to see it.
Yes, I would love to. Then we had, well, pretty much a match that we shouldn't even talk about. This was Alexander Rusev versus one of the members of the Union Jacks of Heath Slater. Don't really give a crap. It was a squash match. Winner Alexander Rusev by via submission. Scott, what were your thoughts?
Didn't really give a damn about the match.
Way too fast. Travis?
Who cares?
Okay. Then we get into our fourth match of the night. It was another Beat the Clock challenge to determine number one contender to face Bad News Barrett at Payback for the Intercontinental title. It was Rob Van Dam taking on Alberto Del Rio. To me, I wanted to see Alberto Del Rio win this, but your winner of this match was Rob Van Dam with 4 minutes and 19 seconds. He has beaten, he took the lead from Big E Langston. Scott, what were your thoughts on this match?
Pretty awesome.
All right, and I see the confusion from Travis. Travis, what were your thoughts on this match?
It was a great match. I wish Alberto Del Rio did win. I agree with you, Michael. I can't stand RVD. I don't like him. I've never been a fan of his. But you know, I wished Alberto Del Rio would have won this. But yeah, awesome match, but on the winner.
All right, in our fifth match, we had Seth Rollins taking on Batista. This was a rematch from last Friday night on SmackDown. As y'all saw on Mr. if you saw on Roman Reigns, he had that big cut on his eye. I mean, wow. Like everybody saw it on YouTube or on Facebook and on Instagram and all that, that big cut that he had on his eyes from Randy Orton in that cage match. I don't know if y'all noticed, but when I looked, when the camera went up a little bit, I saw the cage. Somehow, some way, there's going to be a cage match on SmackDown. I don't know. We'll find out. That, or if I was just seeing things as part of the ceiling. But pretty much we had Evolution and the Shield that was supposed to be banned from ringside, but Triple H comes out and says, you know what, I am the special ring announcer, and the timekeeper, the special official was Randy Orton, and then all of a sudden Seth Rollins says, you know what, we have special official commentators of Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns, and pretty much this match was just pretty much your winner of this match was Seth Rollins via disqualification. We had pretty much a big brutality match, but Batista came in with another disqualification just all the time. Seth Rollins wins this match, and the Shield was on top again. Scott, what were your thoughts on this?
Awesome match. Awesome match.
Yes, and don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, at Payback, it will now be under no holds barred elimination match. I cannot wait to see that. I mean, I would love to see all three of the Shield facing one Evolution member. That would be awesome. Scott or Travis, what were your thoughts on this match?
Very awesome match, but I just wish it never in a DQ. It seems like every single Evolution is a DQ.
What happened?
I have no idea. But anyway.
Uh-oh.
But anyway, what I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, every single match that Evolution's in is a DQ. You had SmackDown where Batista it was a DQ match, and this one was a DQ as well. But I know they're building towards this, no holds barred elimination match, anything goes. Where at the end they had a big brawl with got chairs and they threw people into the railings and stuff at tonight. But a pretty good match. I really enjoyed this, and I thought my prediction was right. I was saying elimination match, but it really shocked me when they put the no holds barred stipulation in there, and I can't wait to see that at Payback.
Yes, I cannot wait to see that. Scotty, can you hear us, buddy?
Yeah, but what happened over there?
I don't know. Your other double had a big squeaky noise to it. Yeah, we're going to get into our next match. Our next match was Miss Tantrum, Miss Alicia Fox, against Paige in a non-title match. This right here was just, you winner of this match finally won her very first match. Whoopie fucking do. Miss Alicia Fox won this match in Paige's hometown. Just didn't really give a shit, and then she had to pour some soda down her bra to look stupid. Scott, what were your thoughts on this match?
I didn't really care for this match. It didn't do nothing for me.
Travis?
Well, it was an alright match. That's all you can say, a basic diva match. But anyway, I was shocked Paige lost this. She's been undefeated. So I'm shocked she lost, and I guess we'll see Alicia Fox versus Paige for the title.
Yes, I hope we see that. Then we get to match number 7. It was our last Beat the Clock challenge match to determine number 1 contendership. It was Dolph Ziggler versus Mark Henry. Well, none of them won. The clock ran out. So this match was a no contest, and your new number 1 contender to face Bad News Barrett for the Intercontinental title of Payback is Rob Van Dam. But we had Bad News Barrett coming out, giving the bull hammer to the back of the head of Rob Van Dam, and well, let's just say we had the Englishmen's cheering the heck out of Bad News Barrett to tell him that, you know what, you got some bad news. You're not going to win this title at Payback. Scott, what were your thoughts on this one?
I thought it was pretty cool.
All right, Travis, what were your thoughts?
Well, who gives a crap about RVD? He should have never won it. He's a load of crap. He don't even deserve to have the title. So anyway, you know what, RVD, you know what, you nothing. I don't like you. Can't stand you. But anyway, I would have rather seen Bad News Barrett versus Dolph Ziggler and Bad News Barrett beat the crap out of Ziggler. That's what I wanted to see. But anyway, I got some bad news for you, RVD. You're a loser.
All right, and well, as you can see from that picture right there, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we are going to skip that segment because this is what I did when I had the camera, my camera, and my picture. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is, as you can read, it says, fuck Adam Rose and their stupid rosebuds. Yeah, look at that picture. It looks so beautiful, Travis. It looks so beautiful. Well, I put the middle finger to somebody's hair. I must have missed. But yeah, we had well, let's just say an interview with Mr. Adam Rose and the goons there. But we had to have, see, as you can see, another picture with Adam Rose. Don't give a hoot. But then we had, well, we the people. Yes, Mr. Jack Swagger and Mr. Zepp Coulter interfering in this match. It felt real good to see him interrupt this match and tell him that he should stay in England. And yes, I am we the people. Look at that, Travis. We the people. But, ladies and gentlemen, I know we have to get this done. Scott, what were your thoughts on this interview segment with the Rose Budos, douchebags?
It was very weird.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have somebody that's turned his back on me. Travis, your thoughts?
Well, what I have to say, Michael. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, oh, whoa, oh. You know what, Michael? You know what? You're just a lemon. You don't want to be a rosebud. You just want nothing. Adam Rose is amazing, people. And you know what I have to say about it? You know what? Michael's got his little friends agreeing with him that trying to start a little, I guess, a hate movement between Adam Rose. Well, you know what? Adam Rose is the best, okay? Adam Rose, this was an awesome segment on Raw. You saw the people in London. They were with Adam Rose. They sung, whoa, 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 oh, 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 oh. The crowd loved it. And you saw them even singing it in the main event, which was amazing. Adam Rose, he was way over tonight. The crowd loved him tonight. And you know what? I agree with them London people. And you know what? Michael Miner just don't want to get on board the Exotic Express.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, look at this bull crap. We had somebody from C-Double, Chris Champion, say, be a rosebud, Michael Miner. I said, hell no, I ain't no rosebud. And then Mr. Mike Houston had to get his 2 cents in it, that he should keep his nose out of it because he still needs me to give me my match. He has to say on my picture of my lovely picture there, he says, come on, Michael, don't be 11. Ha ha. I said, I don't care. All I want is my match or an invasion will happen by moi. So, Mike Houston, I don't know if you're watching this, but there's to ya. So, yeah. Okay, now that we're past the, Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Now that we're past all this, yes, she agrees with me too. You know, she has to agree with me too. But we get into our main event of the evening. Thank God that we got through the Rose Monos. We got John Cena versus Luke Harper. Great match. Really great main event of the evening. But we had John Cena winning this by via disqualification due to an interference by Eric Rowan. And, well, let's just say, all you Super Cena fans, you were singing the whole world with my family. The Wyatt family has taught you people the way, taught the whole London people. They weren't sitting there singing some stupid Rosebud music. That was the last segment. They were sitting and doing this. They were just waving the air like they were his children, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Bray Wyatt will be your winner at Payback, and he will be your last man standing. So, Super Cena, here's to you there, buddy. You are going to your grave. You are going to retire. So, bye-bye, Super Cena. But, yeah, pretty much we had Bray Wyatt giving the Sister Abigail to John Cena on the ramp, or on top of the rampart, on the stage. And then he said he's got the whole world in his hands. And then you had Luke Harper's counting to 10. Scott, what were your thoughts on this match and pretty much the ending of Raw?
I enjoyed it, and I thought the ending of Raw was terrific.
All right, Travis, what were your thoughts?
Very awesome match. Really good. I loved it. I just wish the Usos didn't get beat up because I'm a big fan of the Usos. When you say Us, you say oh. You know what? The Usos is going to get the Wyatt family. They're going to get Luke Harper. They're going to get Rowan. They're going to beat the crap out of them. I like the Usos, but I'm not a fan of Cena. I just like the Usos, so that's what I have to say about that. But great main event. Really enjoyed it. Great ender on Raw. And by the way, Michael, they were singing Adam Rose's theme, so they sung that in the middle of the match, but then they went to Bray Wyatt's song. So you know what?
I don't know.
Adam,
I think I was sleeping during it, so I didn't hear it. I was getting my stuff set up. I was getting my set here set up, and I must have pulled a plug after when they were singing it, and somehow I was watching the rest of the match on TV somewhere. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for WWE Monday Night Raw. Our final thoughts of the night is Monday night was really good. I know it was a TV taping, but they will be back in United States as of next week because they're going to be in Knoxville, Tennessee. So they will be returning back. I cannot wait. Also, I forgot to mention, Stephanie McMahon came out to Daniel Bryan's music. That to me was a little disrespect. Next week on Monday Night Raw, Daniel Bryan is supposed to be there. He has to surrender the belts. I don't know what's going to happen. I cannot wait to see it. Final thoughts for Raw. Great Raw. Just didn't like the interview segments. But I have to say, really great Monday Night Raw, so they're going to get a 5 out of 5 tonight, a good 5 out of 5 stars tonight. Scott, what were your final thoughts on Raw?
An awesome Raw.
Travis, your final thoughts on Raw?
Awesome Raw, give it 5 out of 5 as well because of the Dancing Bunny segment was awesome. And the other matches was good, but I couldn't stand RVD winning.
All right. Let's just get through this. But, ladies and gentlemen, our final segment of the night, my shout-outs and my announcements. Big final shout-outs. I give a shout-out to Scott Casey Gale for joining us tonight. Shout-out to Travis Neely. Shout out to my hot variety, Miss Tessa Blanchard. That was part of WWE Raw tonight. Yes, as she knows, she was waving me on the screen. We'll I'm sorry, but yeah, and just want to give a big shout. I really want to give a big shout out to that gal on there that was the doctor. You come become my nurse because I'll give you a nurse treatment. But yeah, great. I have to give a big shout out to In the Rope Show, Matt, Zach, and Josh. I really want to thank Matt for joining us for the post Raw radio show hosted by yours truly. As you guys can see on the hashtag, it's hashtag Raw is Michael Miner. It is not hashtag Raw is Rosebuds. It is Raw is Michael Miner tonight, yes, but I have to give a big shout out to myself. Yes, I am your host. I thank myself. I want to give a big shout out to all the backyard wrestling companies, CHW, Crazy Hardcore Wrestling. My hearts and prayers go out to Alex G. I don't know what happened. Somehow he had an injury during the taping of that promo that they did to try to get more money. Somehow he injured something. I don't know what it is. We'll find out tomorrow as he'll be uploading a video. Big shout outs to Dangerous Grove Wrestling. They have like 4 videos up right now uploaded. I will be watching them at my aunt's. BWC Massacre. There will be no BWC Massacre review for this week, but I'll be watching Massacre over at my aunt's this week. Big shout outs to Preston Boger, aka Godzilla Hawk. I hope someday we can still chat. Shout outs to Jacob McGovern, aka JM Productions. Big shout out to Damien. Damien, buddy, I don't know why you got rid of WWE TNA Crew. We were just joking. If you can't take a joke, then why to make the channel? We were just joking. We were having some Gale time. Mitch, big shout out to you for you and your show. Guys, go check out his show. He will be back in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. The original 4 horsemen will be back together of Mitch Smith, Jared, Justice, and I think that's it. I think, yeah. The original 3 horsemen will be back together. Jared, Justice, Dallas, and Mitch will all be together. I don't know how many there were. But big shout-outs to him. Big shout-outs to Mr. Rosebud himself, Travis Neely, for joining us. Big shout-outs to C-Double, Chris Champion, and CM Styles. Go check out their wrestling talk show that they're doing right now. I wish I could be on there, but I have to get to bed and get ready to go down to Cedar Grove, Wisconsin to go spend time with my family. I might do a vlog. Yes, I might do a vlog of me showing you guys what I lived and all that kind of deal. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to let Scott give his final shout-outs before we go. But before we do that, announcement, there will be no BWC Massacre review show. There will be no NXT or the SmackDown review show because I'm going to be down in Cedar Grove, Wisconsin, spending a week with my family, but I'll be back next Sunday for the show of shows, the live show, the Mac Daddy show, the Champion of Champions shows. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. But before I even give it to Scott, you see, Mike Houston. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Mike Houston. I have my belts. To me, I look fit. I look ready to go. Give me my title match, or this summer or spring, or summer or fall, there will be an invasion by me, and you will not like it because you know where that Revolution Wrestling World Heavyweight title is going to be? It's going to be right around this beautiful waist, and I will be known as the Triple Crown winner, the Triple Crown champion, because at least DGW will let me get a match. Because Dozer, if you win that DGW World Heavyweight Championship belt, make sure you have that belt so shiny that it'll be ready for me, because I will be everybody's double champion. Yes, I will be the TNA Wrestling Fan Zone Undisputed YouTube's podcast World Heavyweight Champion. I will be the Revolution Wrestling World's Heavyweight Champion. And I will be greatness as motherfucking greatest. So, Scott, what are your final shout-outs before we head out tonight?
Shout out to my best YouTube friend, Preston Vogel. Shout out to Wrestling Goose Society, Travis Mini, and Damon Gizzarda, and the Tree of Woe Show. I hope they come back soon.
Yeah, I hope so too. I haven't seen any of their videos. They must be doing stuff in real life with family and that. Travis, you got any final shout-outs and announcements before we head out tonight?
Yeah, I sure do. I got some shout-outs, and I got some breaking news that just got an email, and it's big breaking news that I just received. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here is my shout-outs. I'm going to give them to you right now. Big shout-outs. Hey, Michael. Hey. No.
What the hell?
You know what, Michael? I'll go to war. That's my woman, okay? So, that's it. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my big shout-outs is to not for Michael Miner. No shout-outs for him. Because, you know, he stole my picture. So, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Anyway, big shout-outs. Sorry, just kidding. Big shout-outs to Michael Miner. I'm just kidding. Anyway, because I'm the owner, and he gets big shout-outs. And he's the YouTube Mega World Champion. Big shout-outs to Scott Casey Gale. What's up, man? Glad you were on the show tonight. Also, big shout-outs to SLTD Wrestling. Like them on Facebook, follow them on Twitter at SLTD Wrestling. Also, check out their website, www.sltdwrestling.com. Big shout-outs to Brad, George, Greg, everybody on SLTD Wrestling. And don't forget to check our articles out on their site every Monday, 2 a.m. UK time. Don't miss it. Comment on there. Tell us what you think. Michael Miner goes on there every now and then looking at the articles. If you want to ask him a question or, you know, tell him, comment on there, ask Michael Miner, ask any of us a question on there, or you could tweet us questions. Any way you want to do that, we will answer them on our YouTube channel, and, you know, when we get the questions, we'll answer them on the shows. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, big shout-outs to them. Big shout-outs to Revolution Wrestling. Everybody at Revolution Wrestling, they got a big show coming up next week, Day of Champions, so check that out. Big matches. I know the matches. I know what's going to be on the card, but I'm not going to say nothing because, you know, it's tight and it's secret, so y'all have to tune in and find out what matches there are. But anyway, just received breaking news on my email, ladies and gentlemen. I have 2 videos, well actually, yeah, 2 videos that was sent to me by an unknown person. I don't know who they are. I'm trying to figure out who they are. All it is hashtag we're coming. All the email titles said that they're coming this week. They are coming to the Showtime at the Zone this week. I'll go ahead and upload the video right after this show's done. I'll go ahead and put the video up. I don't know what's going on with this We're Coming, but they say they're going to debut this week at Showtime at the Zone. So we'll find out who their identity is. So tune in this Friday or Saturday night on Showtime at the Zone. Big breaking news. Just got it about 5 minutes ago while I was doing this show on my email. I don't know how they got my email. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, just tune in for that. Big war just started. I don't know if anybody's seen the WWE Slam Zone where Billy Bob stole my footage, the wrestling footage that I filmed at the wrestling event I went to. He stole my footage. He says he booked the show, all this crap, you know. He says they're going to war, and the next show they're going to have is a WWE Raw review show. Well, you know what, Billy Bob? You can't review Jack, okay? Because Michael Miner is the WWE Review Champion, okay? He is the man, not you, Billy Bob. And you know what, Billy Bob? You said you wanted to go to war. Well, you will go to war, okay? Like I said in the past videos, I will be going to war, and I will be addressing this situation at the top of the show on Showtime at the Zone this week. And I am putting Big Red in a title match because Samoan Joe cashed in his rematch clause, and it will happen. He will go against Big Red at Showtime at the Zone this week, so don't miss it. It's for the Cotton Picking World's Heavyweight Championship, so don't miss that. And it's just a lot of stuff. And somebody is coming back to the Zone this week, so stay tuned to see who that is. A lot of stuff happening right here at the Zone, but big breaking news right there, what I just announced. They're debuting, so I don't know who they are, but just stay tuned for that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait to see who these so-called identified people are, anonymous people. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for Monday Night Raw Review Show. I am your host, yours truly, the WWE Reviewers Champion. Yes, sorry, Billy Bob, but you ain't the champion because, well, I'm championship material, and ladies and gentlemen, I will be your 4-time champion because I will have 4 belts over my shoulder. I'll have 2 on this one, and I'll have 2 on this one because DGW, Dangerous Girl Wrestling, Revolution Wrestling, I am the greatness at his motherfucking greatest. So, ladies and gentlemen, good night. I will see you guys next week. I will be back next Sunday night for the Mac Daddy's live show. Yes, I am the man that is the live show. And I have my guests with me, my colleagues with me at night. So, ladies and gentlemen, good night. And I will see you when I get home. I am championship material. And no, we have no Rosebud music. Sorry.